Good morning to all those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're playing Lily's Well. So, before we get into it, I would like to give out a warning here and now. This game has a lot of gore and violence towards children, so if that is something that bugs you, then I advise you to skip this broadcast. But if you're okay with it, then you're good to continue on from this point. But if you're not, no worries. So anyways, let's get into it. It is a cold, rainy day in the Tabachi household. You are Lily. Lily is a young, innocent girl, 9 years of age. You live in a modest home with your papa. On this cold and rainy day, you are knitting on the couch while papa packs his things. Tonight he needs to go to work in order to teach a night class. As Lily is a good child, Papa trusts you to stay safe while he is gone. Before he leaves, Papa makes hot dogs and boxed mac and cheese. He helps you pour the cheese sauce on your hot dogs in order to make it taste better. You enjoy the meal together, ignorant of future events. Papa puts you to bed with the sound of rain lulling you to sleep. Help! Someone help! You awaken to the sound of a voice. Lily. The voice seems to come from outside. You look out your bedside window. There's nobody among the rain and darkness. Was it a dream? You open your window a crack to listen closer. Please, it hurts. Help. The well. Someone is in the well. The rope normally hanging from it has vanished. You are a good girl, so you get out of bed to go help. Read the instructions? Sure. Alright, controls. Arrow keys. Clicking. Touchscreen. Objects, so 0 space. This can also be done by clicking. Autosave. Okay. Using items. I think in general we should be good. Instructions can be viewed at any time from the Files tab in the Stuffs menu. So I did turn on dash mode so we can move around quicker. But that's just due to my impatience. If I need it turned off, I will turn it off. Your knitting basket gives you comfort despite the stormy weather. You only have one large ball of yarn left. With how big the yarn ball is, it probably could be unraveled into a long rope. Yeah, sure. This is what's keeping your room bright right now. The lamp might be a good light source while you're outside. The problem is that it needs to be plugged in if you want it to be more than dead weight. Your bed sheets are all messed up from the sun awakening. You remember a movie that Papa brought back one weekend where prisoners use sheets to escape from prison? Yeah, sure, let's take them. This is Sniffle Bear, or Sniffles for short. Sniffles was a gift from Auntie Mifuyu for your first birthday. He's kind of stinky, but a good stinky. Attic stinky. While Sniffles would be brave and faithful companion on this quest, the rain isn't good for him. This is your wardrobe. You can't open it right now, but maybe you'll be able to someday. Oh, okay, so I can just walk in. It's empty. Can we take it? Well, you could take the plastic bag out of the trash can. You can't really think of a good reason to. Maybe if you come across a sea turtle that needs to suffocate, you can come back for this. Holy shit. Oh, okay. The shower is still wet from your earlier bath. The bath has many water-safe dolls sitting on the edge. Even if you stood on the edge of the tub, you wouldn't be able to reach the curtain's hooks. Trying too hard at this would probably result in you cracking your head open on the side of the tub. You have no concept of what an ER is, so you'd be out of luck if that happened. Behold, the toilet. The bowl has always been a hard-working part of the household. Even after the time you made potions in it, causing the laundry soap bubbles to completely fill the bathroom. It also never clogged, even when you put one end of the yarn bowl down and watched the entire bowl disappear in the water. Truly the most sacred appliance to be created. There's a fresh roll of toilet paper next to the porcelain pooper. Toilet paper could probably be used as rope if it's twisted tight enough. Yeah, why not? This is where the bathroom sink, preventer of disease spread, and assistant to teeth cleaning. The sink is clean with a mirror hanging right above it. If you manage to take this, it'd be impressive. There's a receipt from a place called Sack Supply. Read it. 20 Armor Crescent. There's a small note written at the bottom of the paper. It reads, "No new orders for a bit. Too much local attention. Watch the news." Bloody hell. The drawer has some of Papa's clothes. So full of underwear. Do not take Papa's underwear. Do not. The belts might be a good rope substitute if tied together. Yeah, let's take it. There's a safe with a key battle on it. It seems to have a space for 6 numbers. Yeah, I kinda figured, but whatever. Papa's bed. You try to take the sheets off, but it seems attached to the mattress somehow. Maybe there were never actual sheets and the bare mattress just looks like this. It's... what would you call that? Bedception, I guess? There's a phone. Actually... Papa says that's a big no-no number. Trusted family television. Collection of VHS tapes can be found in the cabinets under the TV. Most notable ones include, yeah, I guess. The couch, which nobody sits on. There's a pillow on the couch with a quote from that author that looks like a scary pirate. Well, you can't take the couch. You can see if you can take something from underneath it. Look to see if there's anything good to take. Nothing there but dust bunnies. Book with local plant life? Yeah, sure. I don't think introductions are really... Damn it. Yeah, this is just the introduction. Yeah, introductions are never really exciting or, I would say in most cases, useful, but hey, it can be. Majority of the trees found in the book are the same as those in the surrounding areas. Plenty of oak, maple, and pine to go around. The most common of the area, more unusual trees, is the nymph mimic. It will appear as a normal birch tree, but with a female humanoid figure jutting out of the tree. Despite appearances, this isn't an actual nymph, but a soulless tree. These trees seem to form from the souls of women who get lost in the woods or have their corpses dumped in the woods after being killed. The souls leave an imprint of the sorts of a tree that Betty's mere concealing it with a swirl of the body's shape. The sap from these protrusions can be harvested and made into a nymph syrup. Keep reading? Sure. Another common tree. Oh, a tomb tree. While harmless towards humanoids in most cases, this tree can pose a risk to small children and pets. Appears a dead and hollow tree oak, usually in the center of a clearing. While most small animals that come across it may be interested in making a home of the tree's many tunnels, this is actually a trap. Next to the tree's lack of leaves, it instead gains nutrients by digesting the animals that get stuck in the tar-like sap that it secretes inside its tunnels. The death of these animals is slow and full of suffering. Instead of dying of their flesh being digested, they often die of dehydration or starvation first. If something or someone you care about gets stuck in this tree's sap, common store-bought dish soap is enough to disconnect skin from the sap. How about the vines? Most dangerous and most useful for foragers. When looking for forage materials, the most dangerous vine to stay away from is the overcast vine. This vine can be identified by its bright purple suction cup like leaves that only open radial overcast nights. Touching these leaves will cause the vine to grab new prey and attach as many suction cups as possible to the victim's skin. It will then use these suction cups to rip the victim's skin open and suck out all of their blood until they're bone dry. Keep reading? Yeah, why not? Ooh, the worm whipper. Despite its name, it doesn't actually whip the outworms, but its danger still cannot be underestimated. The worm whipper is only dangerous for those who eat the bright red berries off its vines. Touching or squashing the berries appear to be harmless. After being consumed, the berries will latch onto the inner linings of its new host's stomach and intestines. Like a tapeworm, The seeds inside the berry will steal nutrients from the host before eventually spreading. Sentencing the sun outside of the body, the new plants will violently burst out of the organs of the host, likely leaving the host to bleed out and the new vines to grow on the nearest tree or other large object. The body will be used by the womb whipper as an extra food throughout its life. Luckily, the womb whipper vine becomes very brittle shortly after separating from its root, making it easy to incinerate. Yeah, one vine that is both dangerous and useful for foragers is known as Orderly's Punishment, often found in shady areas along tall trees. Orderly's Punishment can be easily identified for the blue thorns growing along it. Take extra care not to get pricked by these thorns, as they will inject an intense hallucinogen that will last around 12 hours. On average, they will additionally cause an intense itchy sensation on the victim's inner organs. By removing these thorns, though, this vine can be used as a very helpful building material. It is capable of holding an average of 460 pounds of weight even after being dried out. Hell yeah! For those suffering from joint pains, you might want to look for the flower of Icarus. The yellow flowering vines grow swiftly in the rain and thrives in deep wooded areas. By licking the pollen off the flowers once a day, humanoid joints will begin to repair themselves. It is, however, very important not to pick the vine itself or pick the flowers. After being removed from where it originally planted its roots, the plant will quickly start growing micro-fractions, causing it to easily destroyed after little amounts of pressure. Root vegetables. So we have a dwarf mandragora, can be found by paved roads near the area's border. Despite its name, it's not in the Mandragora genus rather than the Draconis genus. They appear to be inch-wide clusters of white flowers that grow at the side of the road. Picking them will reveal a purple root vegetable in the shape of a human body. These vegetables range from 3 to 5 inches tall. They can cause mild stomach discomfort if eaten raw, but boiling them kills the toxins that cause this. Best served with melted cheese and beef. Pages seem to be cut out with scissors in order to keep the recipes. Alright. So, my goal is to obviously explore as much as possible before I interact with the well. Padlock keeps the door shut. Only Papa's allowed to go in. You can't take the padlock off with your bare hands. The drawers cover the fridge. Oh, drawings. Oh, that's cute. There isn't much in the fridge. The groceries delivery hasn't come yet this week. It's where Papa hangs. It's his keys. Next to the board is a note from one of Papa's friends. You can't really read it from down here. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if I could have used this. It's fine. Oh, Oh, there we go. This is the key to the shed. Yep. got the shared key. It is a letter addressed to Papa. Read it. Dear Tony, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing to you from Mother's home as she required extra help regarding the pig farm. She is personally doing well and has asked about you and Lily. Mother is expectantly curious about your progress on your research project. When Mother heard that you were pursuing her specialty, she was delighted to see how you were doing. Please write to her and possibly send samples. I can only expect to stay on the farm for the next year or so before returning to Maine. With your permission, I'd like to visit your home on the way. Thank you for your time, Vic. Huh, interesting. Uncheesed macaroni noodles are in the train. It's the stove, it has an oven. Papa told you never to use the stove by yourself. He also made you watch a VHS tape, how fires start and how they can destroy entire homes. You try and pull at the stove with all your might, but it seems that a 9-year-old child cannot lift a gas stove that was manufactured in 1975. Alright, that does seem like everything in here. Let's go left first. Ooh. There's a small puddle inside the swing from the rain. You remember that mosquitoes can lay their eggs in the stagnant water, so you don't want to touch it. As useful as an actual rope would be, it's tied tightly with a bowline knot. Your small hands have no hope of untying it. There's a vine growing along the tree. The vine is covered in sharp blue thorns and point toward the ground. It has a chokehold on the tree. Trying to pry this off the tree with your hands would result in bleeding and the inability to touch anything without pain for a long time. It's better not to cut it. It's better to cut it down. I probably can lift that. I'm gonna leave it though for now. Covered in small yellow flowers. They smell incredibly sweet, but eating them probably isn't a good idea. The vine is tightly tangled within the tree bark. It's probably better to cut it down. Ooh. It's rooted deep into the ground. It's probably better to cut it down. What's down here? Another rock. No mail today. I'll come back to that area after I explore everything, I suppose. There's the well, more rock. See, that's another rock. Change which serves as a handrail for the bridge. Bit rusty from the stream's occasional splashing. Could we actually take it? Would be a good rope substitute. Too bad it's welded into the support poles. There's a memorial for someone in a language you don't understand. That looks like either Japanese, Chinese, or Korean. On top of the stone there's a strangely shaped hole. Its narrow and seems to go down a little over 5 inches. I only guessed that for the sheer fact that I do think all the languages look similar. Granted, that's not a bad thing, because like a lot of like Western languages look similar, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's other regions with similar looking languages. Take? You can't bring yourself to mess with the plants here. Oh, even if you don't really understand, your nerves are locked up at the mere thought. It isn't right to take something that isn't done growing. Yeah, let's take them. Children and large scissors don't really mix. Hell yeah! Spare extension on the floor. It's thick and new looking. Yeah, awesome. Bigger mulch. Take too smelly. A pair of bulb colors on there, hanging on the wall. It's a pretty heavy tool. Okay, cool. We're stealing a lot of garden tools. An old and broken weed whacker is left to rest in the corner. It's really nothing more than dead weight. Okay. So we can probably bring all the rocks over there. But first things first, let's see if I can take the vines. Now, the question is, how do I access, oh, there we go. Stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, let's take it. You carefully cut down the vine and use the shears to trim down the thorns. Nice. Okay, let's take all of the let's take all the stuff. Might be, yep. But the petals and pollen still get everywhere. We're still taking it. It's good enough to me. Oh yeah, I need to might be able to serve as a possible rope. Cut and take down the yeah. Squishing as many berries in the progress. Okay. So there are a few rocks in places. Oh wait, did we interact with this? Oh yeah, no mail today. They're one of the common things to find outdoors. It's probably going to be heavy. Take the rock. Oh, okay. I doubt it's going to let us carry multiple, but I do have an idea. Oh, okay. You put the rock in the water, it might help make a path. You carefully place the rock in the water. Okay. So I was actually right about something. Go figure. Oh, okay. Now about this. Use the shears? Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so we have the tire swing. My idea that you ruined something Papa made for you. Oh, that's actually kind of depressing. Take the rock. So, I do know this game has multiple endings. I do want to tackle them in a more systematic manner. That way, people will have a easy time knowing how to go about any endings if they're stuck and want to refer to my broadcasts. Then again, if you just want to see certain endings and not put in any work, I want them to be easy enough to figure out. Back. There we go. Make a path across, yep. And there we go. While the water only goes up to your knees, it could easily drag you under. There's nothing to take from the water. Oh, cool. There's a knife with a strange blade hanging on the wall. The knife has a wavy blade and an oily liquid on it. Well, let's steal it. It doesn't belong to you. Take the knife. You took the knife. There's a worn birthday card. Read it. The front of the card has a picture of a black rabbit holding a flower. It reads, "Happy 1 year being here." On the inside of the picture of even more black rabbits holding flowers. It reads, "Happy first birthday, Lily, July 18th, 1995. You've grown so much in just a year. Never forget that you are surrounded by people who love you. With love, Auntie Mifuyu." Can we take that carpet? It's a really nice carpet. But then again, why is this all here? A net protects the group of small underwater plants. The net is made of thick fishing wire. Is held down by spikes. Pulling at it causes small cuts to form in your damp palms. I would assume we would need bolt cutters for this one. The net seems to be pretty sturdy. Cut it into this row. You cut the net, freeing it from the stakes it was attached to. You took the net. Back. Could we use bolt cutters here? Might as well try, right? The chains linking the bridge could make a good rope cut. Hell yeah, there we go. It takes some extra strength, but you managed to snip the chain. You took the chain. Nothing is protecting this side of the stream. Now that there's no chain here, it's more likely for someone to fall into the stream. On the other side, never had a chain though, so safety was never this bridge's strong suit. I actually have a... What if we use this here? The knife might be able to fit in the memorial's hole. Put it in. You slowly stab the knife into the memorial. It's a perfect fit, but you lost the knife. Oh, that's kinda cool. The stone case is filled with a black liquid and long tangled hair. It is impossible to tell where the hair begins and ends inside. You don't know if the hair is moving on its own or if it's a trick of the line. Take. You put your hand in the hair. Oh, I'm sorry, that is disgusting as fuck. And pull at it. Sorry, even in showers when there's hair in the hair trap, it is kinda gross. It seems to be attached to something. What if we use, I would assume, shears? You might be able to cut this hair for rope. As soon as you cut off some of the hair, the rest gets quickly sucked into the liquid below. You took the oily hair. Nothing but foul-smelling liquid. The raindrops fall onto the stone material, but don't mix into the liquid. Instead, the raindrops sit on the top of the liquid as if it were solid. The thought of the of taking the liquid disgusts you. You don't know what it is, but you know deep down that nothing good will come of it. Okay, fair enough then. So we do have one key that is missing. Which is kinda... Maybe there isn't a missing key. But I would only suspect that because it's kinda weird that it says this is locked. Like everything but the kitchen sink. Oh! Wait a sec. Oh, we already took the key. What do we have? Bolt cutters. How many pieces of rope? Oh, we have 12 out of 15. That's actually kind of cool. We have the shed key. We have some files. I suppose... I don't know. I guess it doesn't... this is the source of the voice. All that can be heard now is the echoes of raindrops. Oh, my bad. Well, it leads. We have 12 pieces of rope. Possible rope. Yeah. Your rope is creaking. Something is very wrong. Okay. So I'm going to assume that... Holy shit, that was a long drop. I'm going to assume that some pieces of rope are more suitable than others. As you fell, you were lucky to land headfirst, killing you instantly. Your body lays in a controlled, unnatural state as it waits for maggots to settle in. Dead end. Alternate end 1, bad craftsmanship. Okay. Tips, rocks. Oh yeah, we already did this one. Skip the intro? Yep. So, I'm assuming... Okay, before I do anything, one of the first things I would like to do... So, I don't have any stuff, no ropes, no keys. Okay, so I still have to collect everything. Oh, okay, so there's nothing actually here. Okay. So obviously there's going to be some pieces of rope that are good and some that are less than stellar. Oh! I was wondering where those rocks went. I'm actually really happy to see that the rocks oh shit. The rocks are still there. Oh, and then the shed was actually still open. Actually, I'm curious about something. I wonder what happens if we only use what happens if we only use vines? I mean, doesn't hurt to try, I guess. I do want to test out one vine first. to see if it is a good piece of rope or because it might not be, to be fair. Oh, it is! The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. No voices can be heard. Just the sound of your own breathing. What is that sound? It sounds like... Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Oh, someone was above me and cut the rope, I think. Holy shit. Dead end? Okay. Is that it? Just oh, okay. This is the XX2XX XXX1 ending, I guess. Good and bad rope. It is possible to keep testing out singular parts and seeing how they affect Lily and the well. Huh, interesting. Okay. So I'm assuming all of the... Oh, hey, this is different. A singular flower is growing here. Looking at it makes your legs ache for some reason. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, that's, quite disturbing. I very much don't like that. Is there anything else different? Huh, okay. That bugs me on multiple levels, but okay. I'll quickly cut here. I'll gather up some rope to get to the next ending, I suppose. So I will see you in a few minutes. Hey, so I thought of something. And I remember this being a 6-digit number. Oh, my bad. I was wondering if this might be, Lily's birthday? Oh, I should have went the other way. 1985, if I remember correctly? Oh, okay, so it might be American. Okay, my bad. 1985. Oh, 20. There we go. God damn it. What am I doing wrong? Oh, maybe it's, Oh, okay, I might be... Okay, wait. It's the full American thing. She was born on this day with the birthday card. I really hate this. Should be 85. I believe that's correct. Shit. Alright, we are... Okay, I'm rechecking that, I'm rechecking that note. Cause maybe I'm crazy. How are they doing the formatting in this game for dates? Fun card. Yeah, give me the... Yeah, July 20th, 1985. So, 07/20/85, right? Huh. 020. Okay, let me try a few things and I'll be back. Cause I swear to God, I can figure that. Hey, so I did some thinking, and after a few more attempts and rearranging this, I reread the card, and it was her 1-year birthday making this. 84 her birthday. Jesus Christ. Oh, that seems to be the right password. What a clever child. And there's a long whip inside the safe. Long and completely unfrayed. Alright, let's take it, I guess. And it was this one, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's try the well again. I am kinda inept when it comes to some things. So this should be ending number 2, if I believe. It has to be, right? Alright, let's get going. I do kinda wish that the descent was automatic, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. No voices can be heard. Just the sound of your own breathing and the rain falling from above. It mixes with your sweat, making your hands uncomfortable. You decide to give up and climb back up. The task is much more difficult than lowering yourself down. The pain in your hands and the moisture in the area create a terrible combination. You lose your grip and fall. Wow, the bottom of this well is like super long. Oh. I wish that you can like click away from these screens a little faster. They're a little dreary to look at. But okay, there you go, another ending. This time I get 8 XX XXX XX XX. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll skip to having 3 pieces of rope. So I will see you then. Alright, so I'm back. I actually found 2 things in the couch cushions. So one in this location, which is a charger like rope, like in the shed, except for this one is seemingly damaged. And then there's knitting needles here. I'm not too sure what they're for, but seeing as I'm going for the 3rd ending, I don't need them at the moment. 2 flowers are growing here together. You don't really want to be... Oh, okay. Looking at this makes your palms sweat for some reason. Oh, okay. I wonder if they're correlated with the deaths. Well, I could probably say so with decent certainty. I think that would be almost fair to say. But here we go. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. The nearby lamp turned on by itself. Such a thing could be helpful right about now. You reach over to take the light off its hook. And down we go. A terrible decision, really. Wow, these falls don't seem to get any shorter, do they? And they're still just as gruesome. And I don't know if I like that. Dead end. And, alright, so another number. Alright, and I'll jump to when we get 4 pieces of rope. So I will see you then. Alright, so we're back and we have 4 pieces of rope. This is the source of the voice. All that can be heard now is the echoes of the raindrops. If you wish to save the person trapped in the well, you would need to construct a rope. Inky darkness. Alright, there we go. So we continue down the dark descent. And every piece of rope seems to be a trap. Granted, this one does actually seem kind of promising. The rope has come to an end. The way down is endless, but there seems to be another tunnel you can reach. Perhaps this is where the voice was coming from. Yeah, this is actually kind of promising. You can see the lake outside. You are suspended high in the air looking down upon it. The weather is causing waves to crash violently against the rocky shores below. Well, shit. Your body is washed out of the drainage pipes into the lake. Before hitting the water, your face makes direct contact with the rocks below. Oh, do we need to see this? Oh, that's so fucked up. See, this is one of those things where even I would say that's not necessarily the show. God, or at least have it in the options to like show or not show. Not even Papa would recognize you now. And like it hangs so long. Bloody hell. Alright, dead end. Let's see our numbers. X0. Okay, that's not too bad. Now, let's jump cut to when we have, what is it, 5 pieces of rope? Yeah, so I'll see you then. Alright, and we're back once more, this time with 5 pieces of rope. So, let's descend into the inky darkness of the well. To be honest though, I don't actually know how many pieces of rope we need. And I'm not even sure how many bad pieces of rope there are. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless, but the darkened window juts out from the side of the well's wall. It's slightly open. You swing closer to take a peek, but you overshoot it and tumble into the pitch black room. It seems that you landed on something soft. You try to feel around to get a sense of your surroundings. Lily? Papa! Where? I thought... Shh. It's okay, Lily. You just had a bad dream. No, you went to work and there was a voice. A voice? What kind of voice? Well, it came from the well. Oh, the well. I hope you didn't go near it. The voice sounded like she was in trouble. I wanted to save her. Now, Lily, even in the dream, you need to remember what Papa tells you. But you went there. Lily, good girls listen to Papa, even when he isn't home. Especially when you hear voices from outside. That's how bad little girls get kidnapped or eaten. Will you remember that, Lily? Yes, Papa. Will you remember it down to your soul? Yes, Papa. Good girl. Good night, Lily. Good night, Papa. Under Papa's watch, you quietly go to sleep. His words ring true, ring through your head as you lose consciousness. His words ring through your head as you lose consciousness. Ring through your head as you lose consciousness. Oh, that's kind of fucked up. Oh, so the window was in the well, but there's actually a room like ours. Okay. XX4. Okay. Man, this game's kinda depressing, but I am determined to finish it all in one go. So, I will see you when I have 6 pieces of rope, I believe. So, see you then. Alright, so, I had an idea. What if you could use the bolt cutters on the pantry? You really aren't allowed in the pantry. Oh, there we go. And my second thing is, I tested out the knitting needles on the yarn, and it actually did work and gave me a stronger piece of rope. And this is incredibly creepy. Cans, Canadian beans and ham. Large sealed bag of beef jerky. The bag is very full, but Papa always tells you that jerky is expensive. So take some. Yes, you took the jerky. Okay, cool. Oh, right, I should have all of my flowers now? Oh, not flowers, sorry, because I'm looking for, yep, I have 6. Okay, cool. Now, let us descend into the abyss. Da 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 da. Alright. Now, this should be 1 position more than the black mirror. So, I'm actually quite curious as to what this would be. The loop has come to an end, but there seems to be a large room here. What a strange room. And I will say that actually kind of looks like us. So I'm actually quite curious what the fuck's going on. You look closer at the unknown pile in the corner. Okay, so that's us. Right? Or is that the body? Oh. Oh, that is gross. It is a corpse covered in maggots. Do you know what maggots are, Lily? You learned about them before. They are baby flies that eat dead things. Oh, now what? You no longer hear the sound of the rain. But it is now pitch black. Someone must have covered the well. Well now, even though you can't see, you may want to get comfortable with the maggots. They may be your only company for a while. Well, that's fucked up. Alright, that's another dead ending. Now, let us see our number. XXX X2. Alright, not bad. Now, Like before, we're going to jump until I have 7 pieces of rope. Alright, so we're back. We got 7 pieces of rope. So let us descend into the well. I will say this game is kinda depressing, and I've actually been meaning to play it for a few days, but the whole child murder thing has kinda turned me off a bit, hence why I kinda haven't played it until now. Just kinda seemed like overly depressing and brutal. Anyways, the rope has come to an end, but oh ho! There's a vine growing along the well walls, but you don't see how deep it goes. Oh, this should be the purple vine that like sucks your blood. You manage to jump onto the vine, getting a good grip on it. It seems to have a good grip on you too. The purple leaves of the vine stick into you, wrapping you closer into the plant. It begins to suck out the blood from your body. You remember reading about this in that plant book. How unfortunate of you to discover the overcast vamp vine in here of all places. Wait, did you read that book? Or you are now too weak to scream, too weak to keep your eyes open, too weak to continue. Huh, okay. So that was another ending. So this is XXX, XXX, X3. Alright, let's jump to when I have 7 pieces of rope. No, 8. I need 8 pieces of rope this time. So I will see you then. Alright, and welcome back. We now have, I believe, 8 pieces of rope or something like that. Let's continue our descent. So, I will say I do find a lot of the endings to actually be quite creative. So, I mean, I can definitely respect that. The rope has come to an end. Hope and discovery, however, is not lost. Oh, hope of discovery, however, is not lost. A vent presents itself nearby with its cover partially removed. There's a fast-moving fan in the way. Okay. I will say that, despite it being as depressing as it is, the creativity kind of makes you, want to continue on a bit, but... Oh, that's not good. You fell through the vent, putting too much weight on one of the covers. Oh, this is fucked up. The fall has broken your leg. The pain is immense. Those are fucked up. The sound of your fall has caused the residents of the room to awaken. Nice. Another dead end. And what are our numbers? Our little lotto numbers. XXX, XX6. Not bad. Alright, I'll see you when I have 9 pieces of rope then. So, see you then. Alright, we're back and we have 9 pieces of rope. So, let us descend. So the plan is to get all the main endings first, and then I'll cover the secret endings after. That's mostly just because that's what's recommended to do, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. The rope has come to an end, but you can see the bottom of the well. You can't see it very well, but you can see it. Maybe you should go back up and find something to get a little further. You're so close. Alright, that was actually a pretty short drop. Someone cut your rope. Oh, my leg's broken though. You try to stand, but your legs are broken. Standing out from the red covering your legs is the white of bone breaching your skin. Help me, someone help. Please, my name is Lily. Oh, at the beginning we heard muffled cries, and we couldn't hear most of what was being said. It was actually us, I guess, but that doesn't really make any sense. Oh well, I don't know. Your cries for help echo throughout the well. Please, it hurts. Papa, please. I'm sorry. I was a bad girl. I'm sorry. I want to go home. And it pans upward, I guess. Why, though? Is it gonna give me my dead end yet? There we go. A little extended, but I finally got the dead end in the end. Alright, let's see our number. XXX, XXX, 2, XXX. Not bad. Alright, so I will come back when I have all 10 pieces of rope. So, I will see you then. Alright, so we're back, and we have all 10 pieces of rope. I will show off the rope just in case you need to know, but it's the tire swing, the bed sheets, the blue thorn, the belt, the bullwhip, extension cord, from the shed, not the couch, the chain, the knitted rope, so you have to use the knitting needles on the yarn to get this, the net, the oily hair, which you need to use the blade on the altar, and then you need to use the shears on the hair, and that's everything. Alright, let's start our final descent, I believe. Alright. So this should be one of the longer descents, I suppose. It is one of those things that are kind of tedious to do repetitively, which does actually really suck. Otherwise, this game is quite interesting. Oh, the rope has come to an end. You did it. You made it to the bottom. Oh dear. Nobody is here. Your only company is bones, rotting meat, and maggots. Good thing you have more experience with maggots. Oh, dear again. Someone cut the rope. It's up to you now to decide what to do. Metal door sits between you and the only exit. There's a dim light shining through the bars in the door. If you could only take the... Oh, what if we try the bolt cutters? Yeah, there we go. You break through the bars and unlock the door from the other side. Okay, so we have a sleeping guy, a locked door, the door to the stairs. There is an out of order sign with the door additionally being locked. That is a fire hazard. Nothing on the table? A variety of photos and notes litter the corkboard on the wall. The notes are connected to pictures via the thread and pushpins. They seem to detail the names, ages, blood types of the people in the photos. Additionally, there seems to be extra notes detailing capture level risk for each person. You do not recognize any of the photos, but something about their faces make your body shake. Huh, okay. Ooh. Okay, so that's more buzz. There isn't anything to snip here. Oh, okay. I thought you could snip the buzz. There doesn't seem to be anything interactable here, unfortunately. There's a man sleeping on the couch. He has a light dusting of cheese powder on his fingers and beard, with his name tag reading Freddy Fungus. There might be something in his pockets, but you don't want to risk waking him up. There's an elevator. Call button doesn't seem to work without a card. Oh dear. Despite your knitting experience, there's nothing. I really don't want to, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. You plunge the shears into the man's neck. Oh God. That's so fucked up. He tries to scream, but the only thing that comes out is blood and horrible gurgling noises. Bleeding corpse on the couch. You did this. Going through the corpse's pockets, you find an ID card reading Master ID. You got the Master ID. Now, is this gonna be automatic? Oh, it is. You're already on this floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The metal plaque next to the door reads Memorial Room. You hear people talking behind the door. Best not to get caught. There's a picture of a yellow circle on the wall. A little plaque is below the picture. It reads, "Gold represents absolute perfection and the ultimate goal of all alchemists. While some alchemists desire literally to create gold, many have their own personal goal they pursue." Can I take it? The picture is welded to the wall. The only love is on memory of you. The only attic ladder is the pantry. Wait, what? Is in the pantry. Okay. Our hair will forever grow as long as our soul has a place to return to. He read your college essay about Ma. Okay. Nothing there, it seems. Unless I'm missing something. There's a picture of a red arrow on the wall. A little plaque reads, brimstone sulfur represents heat, dryness, and the human soul. In certain religions, it is stated that hell smells of sulfur. Alchemic research has dedicated that this may be due to the amount of probable souls residing in the hell's fire. The Master ID card makes the word error appears on the reader. The Master, it's an error. Okay, we can't see that one. So the yellow is unattainable. That is actually a little interesting, if you ask me. That is... The floor is covered in wet hair. Deeper down the hall is a thick liquid. It's the same as in the garden. Excuse me. Can I cut these? No more hair, no. Okay. A large window peers out. It's the inside of the well. Oh. Interesting. Can I use... That is actually quite interesting. So that leads out to... The bright's sign reads, in use, next to his door, better to stay hidden for now. It says the same thing. There's a picture of a white triangle on the wall. The little plaque is below the picture. It reads, air is both heat and wet, blood and soul. Souls move like air when not contained within the body. There's a plaque of a blue triangle. Water is blood, mercury, and the origin of all life. In order for a body to operate, life and soul, it must contain water. There is a picture of a red triangle on the wall. A little plaque is below the picture. It reads, fire is love, rage, passion, and heated all in one form. These all are key factors in the human soul, not just the masculine ones. There's a picture of a green triangle. A little plaque is below the picture. It reads, earth is touch, movement, and physicality of the body. A soul must connect to these things in a body in order to claim it as its own. Metal plaque, the Nymph Project Body Test Room. Oh shit! This is where we came in. It looks like your bear. It isn't Sniffles, it smells like the bathroom cleaner and is filled with sand. No comment about the bed. Lamp. There is no bulb. A ball of yarn. It isn't your yarn. Not again. It's completely filled with oily hair. That is gross as fuck. It should be the door to the bathroom. It's just more wallpaper behind the door. Could we cut it though? No, I guess not. Weird. Wait, let me figure out. Okay, so we're already on that one. Okay, that's... Oh, this room's actually quite nice. The master ID is an error. The metal plaque next to the door reads surgical lab. A light shines from the red bulb above the door, signifying surgery is in progress. The master key doesn't work in a lot of places. Green arrow. Little plaque reads below reads, Phosphorus is the special element with the ability to capture light itself. Because of its features, it can be used as the base of a new soul. Yeah. This just gets creepier and creepier. Yeah, even Freddy's having trouble with it. I heard they're going to start passing it off into the work-study students. I sure fucking hope not. Nicole's been doing cleaning stuff for the, Mercurial building. If they try to make, her try to clean up that Azov shit, I'm going to study resources myself. Just let her do it. Her own thing, man. Oh shit. Is that... Hey! Whoa. Is your name Lily? Papa said not to talk to strangers. But there's Bones and... you think she saw the pit man? Derek, shut the fuck up. Your dad, he is the Professor Tamassi? Do you know Papa? Yeah. You should be in the, among, the lab. Follow me, kiddo, I'll take you to him. Dude, what about the project? This will be like 5 minutes, relax. Jesus Christ. I can't read the plaques though. Pink, blue. Papa? Lily. Papa. Oh, Lily, what happened to you? You're all wet. Were you out in the rain? There was a voice in the... You heard the well voice again? No, I didn't find anyone when I got to the bottom. I found an elevator and... This is the first time I think you made it down here. What? Take a look at this, Lily. Take a look. Good girl. Pa? What is your next iteration, Lily? It took years, but I finally managed to recreate your body. I'm sorry I couldn't get your hair color right, but that's just the price of working with Azeroth. The only difference that needs fixed is your soul. You can't help it being underdeveloped. You always promise to be a good girl, but you always end up breaking my rules one way or another. The first iteration I made fell down the well. It saw me throw a delivery down there and thought it was someone who needed help. Oh, and that started the cycle. The stupid thing didn't even figure out the body was already dead. Didn't even listen to Papa's rule of not going outside alone at night. It tried doing what you did, made a little rope. The rope snapped, but the iteration didn't die at first. As it screamed for help, I realized something. If you act out as a bad girl, you can die and have your soul put into another iteration with a clean slate. Your brain doesn't remember anything, doing anything bad, but your soul will eventually remember that only bad things come from being a bad girl. One day, this will make you the perfect Lily without any of the actual trauma in your brain. My assistants and I recorded the first one's screams and decided to begin the experiment. I, of course, had to wonder, how many times will Lily die before she realizes that nothing good comes from disobeying Papa? We call it Generation Iteration Development, or GID. Each new generation of Lily becomes smarter and smarter. We have enough meat so we can keep developing more bodies. I thought someone needed help. Here you are again. You think a voice is coming outside is more important than Papa. Papa, let's see if this is what it takes for you to put your fingers in your ears and just wait for Papa to come home. Wait. Holy fuck. Still, I gotta say, Papa's proud of you for getting all the way down here. Tell you what, you can be my little apprentice again when you finally learn, okay? Holy fuck. Okay then. That's incredibly fucked up. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna jump down to the alternative endings. So I will do that now. And then once I do that, then we're gonna cover the true ending. So I will see you in the next alternative ending, I suppose. Oh man, so fucked up. Alright, so we're gonna be working on a secret ending while we get the other ones. So I seen this earlier, but it didn't really click to me. There's something watching you from the darkness. I believe you have to feed this thing jerky. Maybe the thing watching you is hungry. Toss the jerky into the woods. You throw the jerky as far as you can. The watching eyes disappear. The hell is this? Oh, it's just flowers. Okay. And then meanwhile, we're gonna work out getting other endings. Cause from my knowledge, it seems like that one ending is something that occurs after a few different deaths. And then this one down here just tends to be random. Where you have to go down and just re-enter it, I guess. To my knowledge, it's just random. Mostly just annoying. I was told that it might be best just to like play around down here. Enter and exit. There are 2 letters in here. You have the stain letter. It's a letter with a coffee mug stain. Dear residents of Bethany's Mirror, there was a recent case of multiple outsider vehicles making onto the roads of our community. Investigations have shown that they were not students of our local college, and instead ordinary Vermont residents. The majority of them have been directed to the outside world without issue, but some have fallen prey to our local wildlife. If you see an unknown vehicle without a mirror charm in the rear view mirror, please redirect them to the main road. Minor Council. To my knowledge, there should be a 3rd letter in here eventually. It's a letter with a red wax seal. Dear College of Azoth staff members, many of you are already aware of Project NIF's progress at this point in time. While we all certainly share excitement with the start of the iterative learning process stage, many have additionally noticed the side effects created by the previous step. Our janitorial staff is working hard to push back the molecular flooding and the capillum tendrils. In the meantime, it is recommended to use large objects as bridges if you or your students need to cross flooded areas. We are all very sorry for the trouble. President Wolfgang Ambler. So, I honestly don't know what the best way to activate this is, but it should just happen, I guess. Oh, there we go. I actually didn't have to do much for that. Alternate N2, vehicle manslaughter. Not bad at all. So I'll cut till when we do the next thing, I guess. So I will see you then. Alright, so yeah, the eyes are getting closer. I don't know what time this secret ending activates. So I'm gonna start it in the area to my right when I walk over here. There's something watching you from the darkness. Oh, we have to throw the jerky at it. Maybe the thing watching you is hungry. Toss the jerky into the woods. You throw the jerky as far as you can. The watching eyes disappear. Now, I'm doing the, this is, similar to the first death I had, except for, we're using all of the bad rope, not just, one piece. And we're only using bad rope. It was hard for me to confirm though, but there is only 5 pieces of bad rope. So, let's get this ending. Well, an achievement I suppose, but I feel like I should still cover it. Your rope is creaking. Something is very wrong. And we fall and fall and fall. Damn, I forgot how long that was. As you fell, you were lucky to land headfirst, killing you instantly. Your body lays in a contorted and unnatural state as it waits for the maggots to settle in. Oh, that was a little different. Just let me double check. Yep, that actually worked. That was every piece. Alright, so I'll come back for the next bad ending. So I will see you then. But in this run, 6 pieces of possible rope. No. Okay, so I missed some, but easy enough. So for this, I need 8 pieces of rope, as there was actually a secret I missed. Stuff, shears, and there we go. Now I have 8. Now I can get back into that one ventilation system. Yes, let us descend. I believe this is my Stop. But if it's not, it should be fine. It's not like anyone's gonna see this. But whatever. Yes, here we go. Granted, this time, instead of going left and falling, we actually apparently go this way. If you jam the shears in here, it will probably stop the fan. You jam the shears into the fan, breaking it. Before anything else can happen, you crawl past it. Secrets. Is that a cat or a bunny? Huh. I guess it doesn't matter in the end, but it feels like worms are wiggling under your skin. You've never seen this woman, but the portrait seems to represent someone you don't want to see. Okay. Oh, that's actually interesting. Huh. Go figure. That was a dead end. Okay, well, I will see you in our next death, I guess. So, see you then. Hey, so, I couldn't get the animal to eat me. Not yet, at least. Maybe the thing watching you is hungry. Toss the jerky into the woods. You throw the jerky as far as you can. The watching eyes disappear. So, I don't know how many times I have to do this before it works, but so far we're on 3. So, I will now cut to when I'm at the next ending, actually. So, I will see you then. Alright, so I hope you get used to down here, because we're actually gonna have to come down here a few more times to my knowledge. Oh god. As oppressive as it would be to take the entire couch, you can't. Oh wait, did you want to check in the cushions or underneath it? Well, there's an ID card here. Take it? Yes. And I did figure out that you actually need the knitting needles here. Despite your knitting experience, there's nothing to knit here. Take. The bars are too thick for you to fit your hand in between. Now we do it. Stuff. Your knitting needles are thin enough to get past the bars. Use them to pull the key. Yep. Nice, we got the office key. There we go. Okay, so you actually need to gather information before you do anything. Office key. I don't remember. Oh, wait a sec. I think we need to use it on. There's an ID on the desk. Take the ID card? You took the ID card. There's an inflatable plastic couch here. You always wanted a couch like this, ever since you saw it in a Christmas toy magazine. Actually, you have a secret desire to have an entire house only containing brightly colored inflatable plastic furniture. Except the bed. You want a water bed. The shelf is lined with binders and folders. The Git project documentation, recorded nymph project documentation, and advanced cell growth photos among the files. Okay. Now we should be able to get into those other floors, which would actually be quite nice. Because from what I remember, there were a few locked rooms that we had not had the access to. So I plan to go in all of them. The master ID card. Oh, but what if we use Master ID, Master ID, Master ID. Huh, weird. I don't think there was anything here actually. I'll double check, but oh, I think the problem is now that we picked up the master ID, it's not gonna let us use the other one. If that's the case, there isn't a second achievement. Oh yeah, that was this whole thing. We're on B2. That will be B1. Okay, so is it gonna let us in? Mix the word error. Huh, weird. Yeah, so basically I think I trapped myself into this one ending, kinda. It's kind of a repeat ending. It's a little worse than the one before. Papa? Ah, you're back. Let's try again, Lily. Yeah, essentially that's all it is. It's a quick ending, I guess. Kinda dark, but you know, it is what it is. So I'll meet you at our next ending. See you there. Alright, we're gonna see if the wolf... Oh, okay, so the wolf ending is not available yet. I guess I will give it more jerky. Actually, I can do that now on camera quickly. Just in case it activates. Why not? Honestly, I didn't think it would take this long to activate one of the endings. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if some people didn't think it actually was a thing. Maybe the thing watching you is hungry. The watching eyes disappear. Okay, so I will get to our next ending, and then hopefully we can see something more unique than what we've been actually seeing up to now. Alright, time to see if I can get that wolf ending yet. No, but that is incredibly fucking creepy. You throw the jerky as far as you can. Alright. I will cut until the next thing. Oh, it gets creepier and creepier, doesn't it? Oh well. Alright, so we are back. So to find this area, it's in the pantry, but you have to go in and out of it. It's kind of random. I kind of hate that. Tony, I can't do this anymore. She's been telling you things that would have made you sick years ago. I don't know why it made my screen smaller. I thought things would be different now she's dead. But you've gotten worse. She isn't your mother or God. How many people did you try to kill and recreate a body? Oh God. Get the fuck away from me, Tony. I am taking Lily and leaving. Let me go. Stop. Okay then. Ma, are you up here? Do you need help? Well, fuck. Ma? Error. Unauthorized scene call. Wait, no. I couldn't catch that. That actually went by too fast. I think that was one of the endings. Go figure though. Who knew? I will cut to the next ending. So, 8:02. 4 2 6, then 2 1, and then 2 3s. Here we go. The call went through. Hello? Who is this? Hello? My name is Lily. I'm home alone and I'm scared. Wait, what? Did you say Lily? How did you get this number? It's my new cell phone number, I think. But I don't have a cell phone, and I don't think I know why I think I do. I feel like I remember a lot of things that didn't happen to me, but did to me, and shh, everything's okay, Lily. Everything's going to be okay. You live in a house with a well by it, right? It's right outside your window. Yeah. Oh, thank God. He didn't move. Okay, Lily, I need you to wait in the living room for me and put on a certain VHS tape in the TV. Can you do that for me? What movie tape? Clip Clop and Friends Collection, Part 1. It's your favorite, right? Yeah. Good. It's going to take me a bit to get home, so you can keep putting in more movies if the clip clop ends, okay? Okay. Just don't fall asleep and keep the door unlocked. Everything is going to be okay. Can I keep talking to you? I shouldn't talk and drive. Fuck it. Sure thing. What things are you remembering, Lily? Falling down a well, my bones hurting. Sometimes it goes dark when I fall, but sometimes I wake up. I know I wake up to hearing someone yelling from the well, but why do I remember also yelling? Shit. Papa, Papa. What, is he there? Papa put a pillow on my face until I couldn't breathe. And one time he took a gun out and... Oh my God. He's not going to hurt you anymore. I'm going to make sure of that. Hick. When I heard you pick up, I think I remembered a lot more stuff. Damn. I'm still remembering a lot and I don't want to be alone. You won't be soon. Hick. What's your name? I don't know the easy way to answer that. Did I really die? Unless I'm talking to a ghost, I think you're alive. Papa, in one of the memories, said something about me learning something. Generatia International something? What? Oh, generation, iteration, development. Yeah. Are you Papa's real Lily? Yeah. God, how many times did he put you through this? I'm sorry, you don't have to count or anything like that. 21. I think I did this 21 times. I'm sorry to make you drive. No, I think your soul remembered my number because you wanted help. Even if you weren't thinking about it, you called me for a reason, right? What's going on to happen? Well, I don't have a solid plan, but getting you out of there is the main goal. I left a note for my boyfriend's mom explaining the situation. She's pretty good at reading my scribbles, so I think it should be fine. Oh, there's a pretty good 24/7 diner we can check out after I pick you up. A diner? Yeah, they have killer chocolate chip pancakes. They also put whipped cream on the top of the chocolate milk, plus rainbow sprinkles. You can also sleep in the car if you want. You're probably tired. Can we get the pancakes? Yeah. You spent hours talking with the stranger you knew so well. You feel like you never felt this level of comfort in your life, and it's possible that might be true. Okay, can you open the door, Lily? Mm-hmm. You slowly open the door. Holy shit, is this the punk rock version of Lily? Holy shit, she has dyed hair. In one of the texts, Lily's hair isn't actually purple. It's either blonde or brown, I believe. So she definitely dyed it. Hey there, kiddo. Sorry to keep you waiting. Your hair is a lot of colors. It does. I dyed it myself. Okay, my friend, Burger Man helped. But I did a lot of the work too. Burger Man? He's one of my buddies. Everyone's gonna be really psyched to see you. They don't know I came here yet, but it'll probably be fine. What's going to happen to Papa? He's going to get in trouble for what he did to you. I think his work is helping him. Of course they are. But, I should probably ask you this. Are you okay with leaving? I can help you grab your stuff. I want pancakes. Alright, kiddo, let's pack up and grab those pancakes. The two of you pack up various things from the house using these sheets as bundles. The woman you were meant to replicate managed to take all the VHS tapes off the shelf in one grab. The tapes fell out of her arms when she tried to pack them up, though. Soon, you were left in the back seat of her car. Just gotta finish up one thing, okay? The longer you were left in the car, the larger the pit of anxiety in your stomach grew. Oh, okay. So... Oh, there we go. Something smells bad. What are you pouring? Hey, I thought I told you to wait in the van. It smells like the stove. Look, you're not going to like seeing this. Go back to the van. Is this Papa's punishment? Can I help? Sure, kiddo. You deserve it as much as me. You poured a kerosene all over the base of the house. Both of you drenched the garden, giving its residents one last drink. Finally, you send some down for Papa to deal with. Once we throw the lighter, there's no going back. No going back. I soaked the erosive hair in the garden with the tanks from the shed. If the alchemists still have it growing around the campus, it should light up like a fireball. Bye, Papa. Rest in peace. Piss, Papa. Alright, not a bad ending. Despite the rain, the house burst in violent flames. There is no more house to wake up in. The heat is intense, even from a distance. And yet, sniff. It's okay to still love him. I still don't know why he hurt me. No matter what he said, I was a bad girl. She pulls you in close. Adults don't hurt kids. Lily, you didn't deserve anything he did to you. Just because someone's your papa, it doesn't mean they're right. You feel tears that don't belong to you begin to fall. The hug tightens on both ends. Lily needed this hug for a long time. I think they both did. And there should be a little bit more to this. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna try and speed through this. As there is supposed to be to my knowledge, an after credit scene I don't want to miss. But it does feel like the two of them are really connecting. And I do kind of hope Lily, the original one, yeah, I'm working on the third ending, to be fair. Yeah, here we go. Here's the thing. The end. You reach the absolute end. If you want to experience the game again, please erase your save file. Alright, so we are back for the last two endings, and definitely the last two achievements. So, I had to restart the game, which fucking sucked, but I would have had to anyways to get this achievement. It's just unfortunate, as the other achievement I was looking for with the wolf, I had to start from scratch, which fucking sucked. But anyways, let's go ahead and go down this route. The call went through. Hello, who is this? Hello? Papa says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Huh? Then why did you call? Do you know what time it is? I don't know. Alright, who gave you my number? I don't know. Look, kid, just go to bed. Don't call me again. Wait. She hung up. Alright, so that's what happens if you call, without learning more. And that's the last ending. The creature, hungry. Need more. Need more. The creature bites into you, ripping muscle from bone. Your screams are heard by nobody, but the creature finally feels full. And that's the last ending. So, I will see you at the beginning to talk about my feelings about the game. So I will see you in 1 second. Alright, back at the beginning. Okay, so my thoughts and feelings on the game. They're mixed, don't get me wrong. So I like how creative a lot of the endings are. But one of the things I don't like I don't get me wrong, I think the art is also done really well, especially the deaths. The one thing that does bug me though is that it's very repetitive. Granted, some things like the rocks and things you unlock stay unlocked, but other than that, it's one of those things where it's very, very just very repetitive, and it wears you away. Like, it was a lot. It took me a lot of time to record this whole game, and what you see in the broadcasts is definitely not anywhere close to what I had to experience. But that being said, I did have to take a few breaks just to recuperate from all the child deaths that actually kind of got to me. But other than that, it's actually a really good game. It has a very interesting story. Has actually a lot of lore packed into like one game, especially one that's not like, I guess, this short-ish, I guess. I don't know. But there is a lot to this game that like you just don't realize that there would be. But yeah, I think that's about it. So thank you for tuning into our frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So good night and sweet nightmares.